FATF President Eliza Dianda Madrazo made the announcement following a plenary session held in Paris this week. She says the outcome is the result of sustained efforts across authorities and also supported by the global network community.
A record of 4 countries have been removed from the grey list. This is the list of countries under increased monitoring, the so-called grey list. The countries are Burkina Faso, Mozambique, Nigeria, and South Africa. Some of the actions taken by these jurisdictions include, in the case of South Africa, they have sharpened the tools to detect money laundering and terrorist financing.
Technical advisor at National Treasury, Ishmael Momoniat, says this demonstrates confidence in the country's ability to deal with money laundering and strengthen financial systems.
Policy framework is amongst the best in the world. Our problem is implementation. Our problem is what FATF calls, we did very badly in effectiveness, the poor ability to implement our laws, to get enforcement done, to supervise properly against money laundering. That is a challenge. And yes, getting off the grey list just means that FATF believes that we don't need to be monitored to begin to do the right things, and to do the right things for us as a country, not for FATF. And what this means is that we've started to do the right things. We still have a long way to go. As you see from the events at Matlanga and even every day, if you look at corruption around Tembisa Hospital and so on, we still have to get to the criminals.
Meanwhile, Econometrics chief economist Dr. Azar Jamin has welcomed the announcement, saying it was widely expected.
Without a doubt, I think this was expected, and we see that in the reaction of the Rand's exchange rate in response to this. There was an initial flurry of a little bit of an appreciation, but the currency has settled back down to where it was earlier in the day, which is at a fairly strong level. But, one finds it difficult always to distinguish between the different forces influencing the currency. In recent weeks, the surge in the price of gold has been a huge support for the Rand. Also, combined with that, associated with that, the fall in the value of the dollar because of fears of high levels of public debt in America.
Experts say being off the grey list should make it easier and cheaper for South African banks and companies to do business internationally. Nosipho Khatebe, SABC News, Johannesburg.